Hi, I am Roger Lown Jr., writer and author, and I have in this video I will cover in my previous video I covered how to help your mind generate thought with the three questions I had. The three questions, two or three questions I had, were to ask yourself every day. You write them down. What about my day can I write about? Okay, and the other one is, what about my life can I write about? And the other one is, and the third one is, what idea can I create? What idea can I write about that I can create? Now, to the next level to that, taking it to action, taking writing to action. Now, I wanted to cover yes and no. Now, an old friend of mine, many years ago, when he was becoming a corrections officer, he was going through training, and the officers trained him that when as a new CO, when an inmate comes up to him with a question, he said, as a new training corrections officer, if you're not sure, the answer is no, because now listen to this: a no can be turned into a yes, but a yes cannot be turned into a no. And so when you're to the level where you're bringing your idea or any writing, you let's say you have an idea for business or something you came up with that you wrote down. Maybe it's an invention. It's some kind of idea that you came up with, and now you're trying to promote it, and you are looking to people who are in this field who can look at it and say, oh yeah, I think we could use this. Now the problem with that is it's a slight problem. Turning that no into a yes. Now, generally, a lot of people may say no to the idea, but that's okay, because that no can be turned into a yes. Gradually, there's more than one person in this world. Whatever you have, whatever idea you have, whatever concept, whatever invention you have, if one person says no, there's more than one person on this planet. There's many millions of people on this planet. And all you have to do is keep on knocking on the doors. Eventually, you're going to run out of no's. I did this when I had a small candy machine business. I had gumball machines. And I went through, the first 4 months of trying to land, it took about 3 months of trying to land my first machine. And I wrote everything down. I wrote how many no's I got until I got my first yes. And it was close to 50 no's. 50 no's before I got my first yes. But that yes was a success point, because I was able to get my machine. And then from that point on, the no's became less and the yeses became more. So if you have an idea, write it down. You want to... whatever idea you have, or an invention that you have, write it all down. Get down on paper, and then start seeking people who are, don't tell anybody about your idea. Make sure somebody's serious, and make sure, I'll cover another video of how you go about, actually copywriting is pretty simple. You just write to the US Copyright Service. You pay I think it's $85. I just recently did it with my copper sculptures. I made a sculpture of that represents a volunteer firehouse fire whistle, and I got this. I sent in the photo of what it looks like to U.S. Copyright Office, and right now I'm waiting. It takes about 3 months. So if nobody else has this idea of a sculpted copper piping firehouse whistle, which you can look up on eBay, by the way. So if nobody else has that idea or that type of that particular sculpture model, then the copyright goes to me. And all that means is if somebody makes one, they just owe me royalties for it. That's all. And so, but as far as your idea is concerned, or your invention, research what it takes to get a copyright onto it, get the copyright, and then only talk to serious people about your idea. Don't waste your time with people who are going to be like, that's a great idea. Wow, how are you going to do that? No, research your idea, who you would need to talk to. It could be like a device that you come up with, maybe let me just a new phone, a new computer, a new iPhone, or some kind of new invention, something maybe for a motor vehicle that you came up with, and so you write it down. And as far as the next level, just don't give up. Don't give up. Keep on asking. Keep on knocking. Keep on seeking the people that are healthy for this idea. Okay, seek healthy-minded people who want to see you achieve, and again, just keep on working. Work through the no's until you get the yes. Okay, and I will have some tips, writing tips, and teaching below this video. And also, I have a link to PayPal. Any money that I receive in donations goes towards my writing time, publishing costs, and food when I get hungry, because I do I do spend a lot of hours typing. And so I am Roger Lown Jr. Thank you for watching, and I'll also have the link to my book, Change Your Life Through Writing. And it all starts with, purchase my book, read my book, and start using the methods. Carry a notepad, write down your ideas when you ask the questions to yourself to help your mind generate a thought. And then when a thought comes to you, and if you're writing, just please pull over, be safe about it. But write it down, and then take it to the next step. Research it and find out who would like your idea. And so I thank you again. I thank you for watching. I wish you well. And again, I am Roger Lown Jr., writer, author, and author of Change Your Life Through Writing. And I'll have information below this video, right below there. All right, thank you for watching, and I wish you well.